How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today, I'm going to be doing another tier list. I'm going to be doing a tier list for all the Pixar movies, all 21. With the release of Toy Story 4, I decided I wanted to do another Pixar, well, not another Pixar tier list, but another tier list for Pixar. So yeah, let's just jump on into this. No particular order, I just kind of grouped the movies into sections. So you have the Toy Story section, Finding Nemo section, etc. Let's begin. We have Toy Story, and I recently rewatched this one. It's really great, honestly, and I think before I would have put it at A, but I fucking love this film. I think I'm going to put it at an S. We have Toy Story 2, which isn't as good as the original, but it's still really great, and A for me. Toy Story 3, also I don't think it deserves an S rating, but I feel like an A rating is fine. You know, I really enjoy this film, so yeah. And then Toy Story 4, which I recently saw, should never have been made, but it was still enjoyable, but it's getting a C for me because I don't think it deserves anything more than that. It's average. I'll say it's average. Like, it was good, but it kind of ruins this trilogy, in my opinion. Like, it's still good, like, don't get me wrong, but Jesus, man, I really wish it was never made. Then we have A Bug's Life, and I mean, I like this film as well, but it's, you know, it's not amazing, so I'm going to give it a C, but I do enjoy it. Now, Finding Nemo. This is the best animated film ever made. I don't care what you say, that's just my opinion. But yeah, I think it's definitely getting an S rating. It's the best animated film ever made. I love this movie. I watched it all the time as a kid. Still holds up. I don't care what you say. Now, Finding Dory, I feel like I like it more than other people do, but there are some issues, like big issues I have with it, but it's getting a C. It's still enjoyable. Like, if it's on TV, I might watch it, but Finding Nemo, you know, is way better than it. Then we have Cars. Cars is an interesting one. This is one I have a very interesting opinion on, because I feel like the general consensus on this film is that everyone hates it. It's a bad, well, not a bad film, but it's just not good. Like, it's not Pixar level quality. It's not amazing. I grew up with it as a kid. I saw it in theaters when I was like 3 years old. I collected all the toys. I have so much nostalgia for it. I'm sorry. I'm going to put it at an A. It's not S, but I don't want to trigger too many people. But sorry, it's so good. Like I don't care what you say, man. I have nostalgia for it mainly. But I still watched it like maybe a few years ago. I still like it. I don't know. Then we have Cars 2. Yeah, I'm a fan of this franchise, but Cars 2 is bad. Cars 3, however, is pretty solid, but I mean, I'm going to put it at a C as well. I was going to put it at a B, but I'm not going to do that. Then we have The Incredibles, which is another great film, and you already know, I mean, The Incredibles is fucking fantastic. It's getting S. Incredibles 2, still really solid. I'm going to put it at a B, I think. It's not amazing, but it's fine. Now, Monsters, Inc. is probably, I think it's my second favorite Pixar film. Finding Nemo, Finding Nemo, then Monsters, Inc., then Incredibles, then Toy Story. Those are like my top 4 Pixar films. So, yeah, there we go. Those are all the S ones. None other movies on this list are going to be S. Those are the 4 S types. Those are the best of the best for Pixar. I just think so. Now, Monsters University I also have a different opinion on. A lot of people are like, oh, this film's so stupid and it's so safe. Pixar's playing it safe. Doesn't have enough emotion. I love this film. It's really good. I'm sorry. I really like it. And it's going to be an A for me, dog. That's just how I feel about it. Now we have WALL-E, another great film. I got to put it at an A. Like, I haven't seen this one in a while, but I've seen it like maybe 4 or 5 times. It's really good. Every time I've seen it, it's a treat, honestly. We have Ratatouille, which I feel like this one's kind of overrated. Some people say it's underrated. It's good. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good scenes in it, but it's not getting an A for me, dog. Then we have Up, which is a great film. A. A lot of people are like, oh, it's only good in the first 10 minutes of the film. No. It's still good after that. After that montage with Carl and Ellie, it's still a good film. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, honestly. I don't know. Coco, I think this one's slightly overrated, so it's going on a B. It's still good, but boy, is it overrated. Which, yeah, some people are going to disagree with that. I know. Ooh, man, I feel the dislikes coming. Then we have Inside Out. Really good film. I don't know if I'd put it at A, because I mean, I like this film, but, like, I would rather watch all the other ones that are in A over that. So I think I'm going to put it at a B. Then we have The Good Dinosaur, which, sorry, buddy, but you're going in a D. And it's, it's fine. It's just slightly above average, or slightly below average, I should say. It's not a bad film, like, it's D. It's slightly below average. So average is like what, I mean, just average. It's slightly below, but it's still fine. It's not bad. Brave, that's E. Sorry. I mean, it's not fun to me. Every time I try and rewatch it, I'm just like, I don't fucking care. Can I watch Toy Story or Finding Nemo, please? Like, that's the thing. Like, when I'm watching Brave, that's all I think about. Like, oh, I'm gonna go watch Monsters, Inc. now. See you later. But yeah, anyway, that's the tier list. I know a lot of people are gonna disagree. A lot of people are going to agree. But, oh well. This is how the way the world works. Monsters University. I know a lot of people hate on that film. And Cars. Rewatch those films if you haven't seen it in a while. And if you're an adult, I feel like you probably will hate Cars no matter what. Just because you weren't, like, there for the nostalgia part. But, like, Monsters University, I still really like that one. So, like, go check that out if you haven't seen it in a while. Because, I don't know. It's not as good as Monsters, Inc., obviously. But I like it. But, yeah, that's a tier list. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Boop.